Hey guys, today I'm making Nepalese vegetable recipe. It's called Chini roti. For this recipe, I'm taking total 6 cup of rice. After washing it, I'm gonna soak it for 24 hours. So it's already been 24 hours. I'm draining all the remaining water from the rice and leave it to dry on the sun. Now it's time to make rice flour. Rice flour should be very fine for this recipe, so I'm putting it in a grinder to make a rice flour. The texture of the rice flour is a bit coarse, so to get a fine flour I'm using a strainer in. This is the most important part of this recipe, to measure the quantity of rice flour and sugar. The ratio of the rice flour and sugar should be 3:2. So I put 3 cups of rice flour and 2 cups of sugar. Add 1 spoonful of butter. It's time to mix all the ingredients together. After a while, the sugar starts melting in the rice flour and it changes the texture. You can add some water according to your need. More you mix the ingredient, it's more tend to become a dough. Now this is a tricky part. You have to press all the mixture and let it rest for 3 or 4 hours so the sugar in the flour can be melted. Now it's all pressed. Let it rest for 4 hours. So it's already been 4 hours. The mixer already taking a shape of dough. So I'm going to mix it again. This dough looks great. I think it's ready. Anyway, I'm gonna try either it's ready or not. To try, I'm taking a small quantity and pressing it in a circular motion. I'm trying to make pastry out of it. If there is a broken edge when making a pastry, it's not ready. You have to mix it again. But in here there is no broken edge, so this one is ready. To give shape of this recipe, I'm using Cole's sandwich bag. Now I'm taking some oil. Turn on the heat and put pan on it. Now our pan is hot. I'm adding some oil to the pan. Apply some oil to the sandwich bag and Now make a small pastries out of the dough. Add some sugar granules to the top and press them to prevent falling into the oil. For this, put the flame medium to low. Now our oil is ready. It's already hot, so I'm putting the pastry to the oil to fry it. Because of the sugar, it becomes very fragile in the oil, so we have to be very careful while handling the pastry. Put the hot oil from the top. Don't leave pastry in a hot oil for so long, it may burn the pastry and drain all the remaining oil. Now our chini roti is ready. Enjoy! Happy tihar!